Drum roll. Hey guys, you know what time it is. I'm Mark.
And I'm Elwood.
And together we are...
The Thrashing Scholars!
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Welcome to today's broadcast.
Today's broadcast.
Yeah. So anyway.
So, any hoozles.
So today is kind of a special occasion because yesterday was a special occasion. Those of you who have creepily paused our videos and somehow managed to download the screen image and zoom way in this month will know that yesterday was our very own Elwood's birthday! Hooray! Happy birthday to you!
Yeah.
So, that happened.
Yes, happy birthday to me.
So, comment below, tell Elwood happy belated birthday.
If you don't, it's okay.
Yeah, we expect 28 comments because we have 28 subscribers. We will be counting.
All of you fucking comment! 28 subscribers. Do it! You know what fucking time it is. It's time to grab them bullet belts.
And your battle jackets.
Join us on this episode.
Run! Run! Run for your life! Don't look back or you won't survive the night! Brains! They feast upon your brain! The hunger never stops and it cannot be contained!
So, now that you've gathered up your bullet belts and your battle jackets,
What do we do?
hi. So, tell us how your birthday went.
My birthday was pretty awesome. I had to work, but that's what adults do. They work on their birthdays. They're no longer children, and you can just be like, I don't want to go into work. See, that's what fucking, kills me is everybody's like, oh, it's my birthday. I'm not going into work. Why the fuck not? Well, no one gives a hill shit. It's your birthday.
The older you get, the smaller the mountain of presents becomes.
Like,
Until the presents disappear entirely, and then you measure the success of your birthday off of how many wishes you get on Facebook, and then that gets smaller, and then you die alone and presentless.
Yes, my girlfriend, she bought me a PS4, new games, thanks to Jesse and Renee for getting me Neo, and joining us last night at the Skirted Heifer. It was super rad. If you've never been to the Skirted Heifer, by the way, it's the best burger in Colorado Springs, period.
Bellissimo.
And
delicious.
hopefully they win the best of Colorado and the independent of the best of the burger in Colorado, like they've done for like 4 years in a row. But hopefully, they get that because they make a damn good fucking burger. I got this Darth Vader lunchbox puzzle thing because, Star Wars rules.
Indeed.
So overall, like, my birthday wasn't about getting the gifts. The gifts were just nice. I definitely appreciate the gifts, but it was awesome to have a birthday and, be surrounded by my, people that I enjoyed and be around. That's about it. Oh, we are very into a lot of different things.
Nerds.
We are nerds, geeks,
Dorks.
dorks. Besides being thrashers, we like to consider ourselves gamers, and I'm actually a pretty hardcore gamer. That brings me to Bloodborne, which is, it's like turn of the century, steampunk-esque, mixed with like H.P. Lovecraft-esque mythos.
Old school horror.
The
Shelley,
18th century, kind of feel to it. I mean, anybody who's ever played Bloodborne knows this already. There's countless videos on YouTube already about the lore, what it's about, the premise, finding secrets, walkthroughs. So, what I'm saying is old news, but I'm saying, as someone who is exclusively an Xbox owner, was, and just, everything exclusively was played on Xbox, I missed out on a lot of games, like Bloodborne, and stuff like that, and, Bloodborne to me is really cool because I enjoy this, anything from software. I just having a blast with it, and I got Neo, which is pretty cool. If you like Onimusha, and just samurai games or anything to do with samurai. It kind of has that feel to it, and with some mythology in there, and so a lot of the demon. If you want to wield samurai swords or katana, be cool, and it has a really nice system to it. It's you can do high attack, low, mid attack, and low attack, and they all consume different chi and stuff, stamina. But but the real one that I really, those are awesome, and I'm super glad I got them, and I can't wait to put a lot of time into playing them, because that's like my relaxation thing, is just to play video games. But the one that I've been really on about, because I've known about it for years, and that's from Hello Games, is No Man's Sky. Now everyone, I've seen a lot of stuff on it where everybody said that it was bullshit and they didn't do anything that they said. But what people have got to realize is, obviously, this is a third party gaming company, and compete with AAA titles, and No Man's Sky, so far I've played it and it's just blown my mind, because what's not cool about fucking flying a fucking ship in and out of orbit of different planets and traveling across the galaxy?
Pretending like you're Jean-Luc Picard.
Or Captain Kirk.
Or any of the Starfleet captains, really.
Nope, just Kirk.
Oh, or Picard.
Just Kirk.
Picard.
Nope, Kirk.
Picard.
Moving on. So all those games are super rad. Super happy with all of them.
Yeah, good stuff.
Good stuff.
So, incidentally, another little piece of news is, unfortunately, due to some personal matters that he had to take care of, we lost our lead singer, Sam Wise.
Yes.
With no hard feelings, no grudges or anything. He just had some personal stuff going on, so he stepped down. So we wish him the best, and if we're still pals and everything, but he just had to step down from the band.
Yeah.
So we're in the process right now of looking for a new lead singer. Got an ad out on Craigslist. If anyone's watching this show and can sing thrash metal music, hit us up.
Please.
But just a little piece of band news in there for you. So.
Yeah. So it's sad. It's sad to see Sam step down, but like Mark said, he had to take care of some personal business, and just find what he needs to do in his life, and with no hard feelings.
Yeah,
we all
it
love
happens.
Sam.
Life happens.
Sam was cool. He was a good guy. He's still a good guy. Just going through some stuff, and he needs to take care of it, and we wish him the best.
Yeah.
New music. We're trying to get all this stuff. It's been so crazy this past 6 months.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll have some good songs by the end of the summer, some merch, and by the time either the end of the year or the first of the year comes around, we'll be ready to hit that scene super hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, play some local shows and just have a good old time. Hey, since we haven't done one of these in a while, you know what time it is? It's time for
What?
Burns
Our
Bacon!
Okay, so what burns your bacon?
All right, so check it out. I just want to before I start this, I just want to let everybody know that I respect old people.
Strap yourselves in. That should be all you need to know.
I think that everyone should respect your elders, because they have lived a long time, and they are, very wise and knowledgeable. And that's what I'm thinking is I was raised by my parents to always respect my elders. It didn't matter if it was my grandparents or some old people on the streets. You don't be a fucking asshole to old people. I was in Trader Joe's on Monday.
Joe, that traitor.
So if anybody knows anything about Trader Joe's, they know that it's super good food.
At a super high price.
It's super expensive.
buying an individual
7 or 8
one-bedroom apartment for each chicken drives the price up.
in Trader Joe's, and I'm standing in the line, which they're always packed and they're always busy because it's fucking stupid yuppie hippie place, like, you know, any like Vitamin Cottage or fucking Whole Foods, which I do like going to these places because they do have items I like to buy. Yeah, I like my beef to be happy before they kill it.
I like my beef to have something to lose.
Well, it's life.
Exactly.
So,
Later.
we're standing in the lines, okay, and you know we're paying,
You mean-
and
oh,
I'm holding the cart, and the cashier, you know, cashing us out, and you know he's like, hey guys, for future reference, just make sure you bring your cart around by me, and I'll put all the stuff in it. I was like, okay, that makes sense, but you know I was like, I got it here right now, so I was in the wrong. I had the cart here when obviously you give the cart to the cashier and they put all your stuff in it as they ring you up, which makes sense and it keeps the aisle free. But like I said, I was in the wrong and I had it right there. So I'm just holding it and I'm looking at him, talking to him. This inconsiderate old lady, I'm talking
Well censored.
this inconsiderate old lady just pushed the cart out of her way, and I mean with some force. It wasn't just like she wasn't just moving it out of her way, like, you know, like, and she didn't say, she wasn't like, oh, excuse me, and just, you know, kind of just like, I'm just, you know, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get around. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, and I would have moved it because I am a considerate person. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it, and yeah, I was in the wrong, but this old woman shoves the cart out of my hand, like, and I was holding it, and I was just like that. I was like, holy shit, we have a fucking Hulk of old women here pushing shit out of my hands, and I almost lost it on this old lady. I wanted to give her a piece of my fucking mind so hard, but I was like, you know what, we're gonna take the higher road, and we're not gonna fucking even, I'm not even gonna give her an acknowledgement of my time, because you know what, my time is precious, everyone's time is precious, everyone should realize that time is something you don't have an infinite number of. But if I were to tell her a piece of my mind, it would have went something like this. It would have been like, excuse me ma'am, what the f*** are you thinking, just because you're old, you're entitled to something? No, you stupid hag. Never push that shit. That's rude. You're etc. But guess what? I did.
For it.
But I didn't. Because fuck that. And I've just been stewing on it all fucking week. Like, I understand you're supposed to respect your elders, and you know, maybe like, old people aren't fucking dumb. They play that way so you don't think they have anything going on upstairs, but they fucking do. They're like meticulous and manipulative, and they've been around. They know how things work. They're not dumb. Like, don't fucking let them fool you. But they shit their pants just to keep you fooled. So who's really the dumb? You are, because you fucking think old people are stupid. Well, they're not. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing, and that's what that old woman pushed my cart out from in front of me. What if I had a bum leg? I would have fell down. Oh man. But what I'm saying is, like, who is she to be inconsiderate? Like, to push it out of, that's like when someone grabs shit out of your hand, rips it out of your hand, you're like, whoa, bro. There's no need for that. I was handing it to you. You don't need to rip it out of my hands. All she had to do was, excuse me, young man. You're in my way. Can you move that cart? I would have been like, I'd be happy to, ma'am. I'm so sorry. How inconsiderate of me for just leaving it in the way. You know what I mean? Two wrongs don't make a fucking right. Especially when old people think they're entitled to something. You know what? You know who's entitled in this life? Fucking nobody. Shit! You know what? love more than saying bro? I love a good bad joke. Bad jokes are fun because
They're so bad, they're good.
that's what I'm saying. They're good bad jokes. So I know a few. So did you know that diarrhea is genetic?
How's that?
Because it runs in your genes. Hey, what did Batman say to Robin before they got in the car?
Gee, I don't know.
Get in the car, Robin.
Oh.
What do you call Batman who skipped out on church?
A hedonist.
Christian Bale.
Did you know that if you took all the elephants in the world and stacked them up all nose to tail all the way to the moon, do you know that most of those elephants would die?
Oh man. What? You know why Sally fell off the swings?
No.
Because Sally had no arms.
Whoa.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Not Sally. That's fucking good.
Guy walks into a bar. Ouch.
Case fucking closed. Guy walks into a bar with a piece of asphalt, says, "I'll have a beer and one for the road."
That's funny.
That's fucking funny.
Can you guys tell that we're scraping the bottom of the barrel here?
We're
Holy. So there's a smart guy, a kind of smart guy, and a really dumb guy. I know this joke from when I was a kid. There were a lot of these back then. And they go out hunting. Well, no, they're at a hunting lodge, and the smart guy goes out and comes back with a big old buck. And they're like, "Oh, how'd you get it? How'd you get it?" And he's like, follow the tracks, get the buck." The kind of smart guy goes out and he comes back with a rabbit. And they're like, "Oh, how'd you get it? How'd you get it?" He says, follow the tracks, get the rabbit." Dumb guy goes out and he comes back all beat up and mangled. And they're like, "What happened? What happened?" And he's like, follow the tracks, got hit by a train.
That's funny. Knock knock.
Who dare?
I eat mop.
No. Everyone play along. I already fell for this one.
You gotta do it!
I eat my poo.
What?
The blue booger.
Fuck. It's time.
What is it time for? It's time for album
of
the
week! Alright, so
The album of this week
is
this one.
Dun, 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 dun. Municipal Waste, Fatal Feast!
Yeah.
Alright, so if you know anything about Municipal Waste, you know, probably not. But it's okay, we're going to tell you a little bit about them. And if you do, then you already know. You know, we had another band, and we talked about their album. That was Iron Reagan. Well, two of those guys were actually here originally in this band. Landfill and Tony Foresta. They were in this band, but they're also with Dave Witt. And, of course, Ryan Waste. One of the best fucking thrash guitarists ever. And if you don't know anything about Ryan Waste, he has another band where he plays bass in. He's actually originally a bassist. And it's Vulture. It's also a good band. They'll probably wind up on here. But this is about Fatal Feast. Now, they just had a new album come out. I haven't got a chance to listen to it yet because I don't have money. I'm poor. I'm broke. But this is the album before that. And it's super good. It's a great album. It was actually the second album I've ever heard by them. The first one was The Art of Partying. And that was the first album, and that was back in 2008. I know I'm way behind on the times all the time, but, you know, better late than never. Fatal Feast, Wasting Space is awesome. It's a really good album. It has 17 fucking just mind skull crushing tracks.
And it's because they're like a new wave hybrid thrash band, so some of the songs are like 30 seconds long. But some of them are like full length songs too, but it's just like balls to the walls from
the whole
beginning to end.
The whole time. And they have really good drives, a lot of, you know, really good musicians.
Some of the drive parts, like they just get into it and it's just like you feel it in your blood and guts.
I don't even know, man. Like all of them is like Repossession is really good.
That one has a really good drive.
New Dead Masters is super good. Unholy Abductor, Idiot Check, Covered in Sick is You're Cut Off, Authority Complex. Like the whole CD. Like I could go like on and on, but Mark's is Fatal Feast.
It's a good song. Repossession's also good.
Like he loves Fatal Feast. But like,
know that you work for.
But the artwork on this album is super sick. I don't know who does it. I'm pretty sure it's in there around there somewhere, but you can always check. Like that's just brutal as fuck. And then on the back, like that's super cool. It's beer cans, a severed head, blood, the band, like just all around good.
Table.
It's an all around good, you know, crossover thrash.
It's fun. It's exciting, fast-paced, intense music. Like, it's just fun to really thrash out to.
It really is. I think it's funny.
Well, that's all that matters. It's our show.
Do you think it's funny?
Sometimes.
No, you think it's tasteless. No. Don't fucking lie to me.
So that was the album of this week.
Yes!
Guys, so thanks for joining us today. Liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, getting involved. So
just fucking do it, please.
anyway, I'm a ninja. Yo, my life is like a video I maintain when I'm in the zone.
So, fuck yeah! Like, comment, share, subscribe, share us on your social network. Please, thank you. Just do it. Let people know how fucking stupid we are. So we do this every week. And like I said, last video, new episodes will be coming out Mondays instead of Saturdays.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this week's episode.
And until next time, just remember,
thrash metal, not trash metal.